Boys and girls and children of all ages, Fat Bastard Wannabe Buddha. Since I so atrociously destroyed my other attempt at recording one of these, I broke out my little cell phone and I got my music playing on there for me in the background. It's sort of awkward recording yourself talking and you can't really hear it, but that's what we're going to do. What we're going to do today is we're going to try another Sandman Nick Cave using Gimp so I can maybe go over to all the steps. Let's just open up our Gimp program. We go in here, hit new. Like I said in the other one, but no one ever heard it. I like to make this about 840. 840. There. And I normally make this 1290. Normally 11 by 8 is your standard comic book page. So that gives you a basic, what I'm most familiar working with when I was a kid. I actually was trying to break in. So I get down here to a 1290. That gives me something of an image that I'm familiar with. Hit OK. Open this up right here. Open this up right here. And take my Nick Cave 2. Pop it in there. Classic image of Nick Cave. I've already tried and used this image in order to mess around trying to do George Pratt imitation. I don't think I'm going to do a George Pratt. Actually, I'm going to do something interesting, and I don't know if it's going to work. See if I succumb to my little things. I'm actually going to try to use skin textures. For the first time I've actually used skin textures. So let's duplicate this. Delete that layer. See what we got. Let's just go straight ahead and use the skin texture. Skin texture. That's too fresh and daisy, but let's see what we can do. There. There. Okay. And layer to image size. Right here. Set that here. Let's see what this looks like before we do anything else. Okay, that gives us some idea. Edit, paste. Let's see. See if we do multiply. That's too dark. Let's see difference. Whoa. Let's see grain extract. Nope. And grain merge. Oh. Color. I don't like that color. Let's go back to dodge. That's good. What we're going to do is come in here and basically record. Take it off right here. Let's get a solid edge on that brush that we're using. Actually, I should probably turn, like, nope, we want the ear. I forget that. Take that over here. Around that. Go around. Let's see what darkness gives us on this thing. I'm sorry. Nothing here. Go to this bottom image, and if we start adding some black in here, we'll get some, but a little bit more than I want. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty close. That's pretty good. I can deal with that. That's pretty good. Not that bad for the first time using that. Ain't that bad. Not completely sold on it. Let's see what the age texture looks like. I just picked this up offline. You can, whoa, that's the whole screen. Let's crank that down. Wait, crank that down really good. Shrink it down to size. Actually, most of y'all gonna be very upset because I listen. This is pretty good right now. I mean, almost willing to ignore y'all. Let's see what we can. Let's try the Dodge first. Actually, that's a good background. Actually, I might just use that for a background texture. It's pretty good. Let's see what dark looks. Actually, I might do that. Actually, overlay. Pretty good. Hard light. Looks like a drunken sailor. Difference. Grain extract. That ain't that bad. Pretty good on the texture. It looks more human. And let's see, grain extract. That's what I just did. Let's grain merge. Or yellow, but a good smoke. Grain merge. What we're going to do is actually go multiply. And we're going to fully expand this out into the whole screen. Like that. Hit scale. See the little line of squares where they allegedly brought it together. So let's try to get that little divide out of there. There. Now let's see what will happen with a little darkening on this. I'm sorry. Actually, I forgot to open up my Pepsi, my Coca-Cola, my Mountain Dew, whatever I'm buying. Let's see what some darkening does down here. Yeah. And let's go ahead while we got it here, put the smoke in for the cigarette, so I don't forget to do that. I actually decided to make my version of Sandman an opium addict that smokes and a little red plaid vest because it makes me happy, cheers me up. You know, happy trees, happy trees, happy trees. Let's throw in some black smoke just so. Yeah. All right. That's pretty good. I'm getting impressed. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Merge down. Throw in a layer here. And get the brush that we like. Because what we're going to do here, our Nick Cave wouldn't be Nick Cave. Or excuse me, Sandman. My Sandman. Wouldn't be Sandman without the great plaid red vest. And let's give my burgundy that. Hit OK. A brush. Way. Change angle that way. Start doing the light. And smaller. Dark. Dark. Like that. And we just go over here to dodge. Ooh, green. Go to multiply. Let's go to overlay. Huh. Grain merge. Huh. Grain extract. Oh, oh man, he's teal. That's pretty cool. Color. Let's see if I just lighten this a little bit on this side. See what it shows. Get it. Undo. Actually, I think I like that look. Gives a hint of it. Undo. Let's put this in lighten. And then let's just bring it down real low. And let's just darken the edges of it. Like this. There we go. Let's merge that down. This is going a lot faster than I thought it was going to do. You can see where I put too much of the skin texture right there. So I'm going to come in here. And I'm going to take this color right there. Slow. Work it in. That. Now. Seems like a straight line. Come in here. And I'm basically going to get my my acrylic brush. Add a little tap, 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 tap. So it blurred in there. While I'm at it, I'm going to put some acrylic. Start this from the side. Let's lighten that up. Okay. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought. Or scratchy texture on it. A lot faster than I thought it was going to go. This. That. Hit scale. And hit scale over here. And that I was going to fit here and out the center. That's okay. It's not going to hit anything major. Layer the image size. Let's see what dodge looks on this. Pretty good, but multiply. That eye just hits perfect right on that cigarette. Just the luck of the draw sometimes. Burn that thing down. Overlay. That's pretty good. Grain extract. Actually, that's pretty good. Grain merge. Not really too rough. Multiply again. Darken only. Let's take the little light thing. Let's take this. Clean up this little. Dude. Alright. Darken that thing up. Uh, just a little bit. Oh, undo. Undo smudge. It did not work out right. Maybe tap that. That looks pretty good. Darken this up right here. Darken that up. Actually, that looks pretty good. I'm getting happy with that. I want to actually merge that down. Let's try concrete on it. I don't think this will work out real, but sometimes you just mess around and see what you got. Because this doesn't have, I have a vague idea where it ends up because I did this as a stencil and me trying to basically just straight in draw like George Pratt. Okay. Um, I don't know about that. That's fine. Actually, that mess on the I actually like that more than I should. Yeah. Yeah, actually I like that more than I should. Around here. Yeah. Actually, let's merge that down. I'm actually more pleased with that than I thought I was going to be. Now, actually, this is almost done. Let's try my paper and let's sort of wrap this up so this don't end up being an hour-long thing. Give us a basic idea how I do some of this. Layer here, here to image size. And we're going to see if you did dodge, you get this really orangey stuff. Multiply darkens it up even more. Overlay, hard light. Whoa, look at the cigarette just pops. Weird difference. And grain extract, grain merge. What I'm going for, hey, that doesn't look that bad. What I'm going for is the color, like that, is a way of really toning down a lot of this. Let's see. Oh, a green smoke. Let's undo that. It's funny. You can make it all green if you want to. It's just one of the interesting things about the way the color works. Oh, see, let's make it red. Let's see what it looks like. Way too much red. Put that down just a hair. Let's see what we can do. Like that. Go here. A little bit of this. Here. And shirt. Like that. Okay, we're happy with that. Merge down. And let's actually just call this, because I think that's pretty well where it's going to go. That's from my Sandman template. My Sandman, all my writing is on the right hand side here. So let's just throw the Sandman template over here, like that. And let's move it over, like this. Right there. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Down there. Scale. Scale. Layer the image size. And let's go over here, lighten only. And let's see, dodge. That'll look good. Addition. That looks okay. Overlay. Actually, I'm going to try something by doing the overlay. Let's double this up. That. Oh, I don't want that. Let's double this one. Put this like that. And let's come in here. And let's lighten. Oh, edit. Turn. Go over here. See, that's one thing you can do, but let's not do that. Go in here. Let's duplicate this one too so we don't mess up here. Let's just add some white and see what that does. Oh, let's delete that. Let's go here and see difference. Let's see. Extract. It's actually interesting. Merge. Go to grain extract. See what happens. Let's duplicate this. I'll paint it. This again. Let's actually paint that black. Why didn't someone tell me I'm using the whole thing? To see what that does. That's what I thought it did. Let's go into the erase. Ah, it looks terrible. Don't do that. Don't do that. Delete layer. Let's go here. Well, when in doubt, stick to the classics. You know, you can mess around here. Let's see. Erase. I give it a little red hue. And anyway, that is a really quick and dirty cover image of Sandman, Neil Gaiman, utilizing original Nick Cave image, which is this image right here. Then I made monkey poo on it. After I made monkey poo on it, I threw the tag on it, and that's pretty well what you ended up with. A pretty simple way to do it. What you do up here is export, turn it into my desktop, Sandman recording, and I save that. Anyway, let's take a look at the final image. Go. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is, right there. Let's preview it. That's the final image. It's not the best. Some of this area work right in here. I like some of this texture. Some of this back texture works good. It's a hit or miss. I'm not exactly pleased entirely with it, but it's okay. I guess I have to learn to live with it. Anyway, this is the second time trying to do this. Hopefully this one is more informative for people. But anyway, this is Fat Basher Wannabe Buddha. Have a good night. Thank you.